Welcome to the Manager Matt podcast show. The show is designed to give you solutions to your day-to-day management and leadership problems. It's hosted by Matthew Haddock, a frontline manager and leader with over 25 years of experience. If you're ready, then let's get on with the show.
Hi, and welcome to the Manager Matt podcast show. This show is designed to give you actionable and practical help and advice which will improve your management skills and get the best results you can. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode. And remember to share it with anyone you think might enjoy the show. Now, this week is a Friday thought, so without any more delay, let's get on with the show. So, dress code. Now, I'm not talking about a formal meal or an old school nightclub where you used to get thrown out if you didn't have the right shoes. I mean at work. It all comes from me being challenged the other week around the work dress standards of the people in my office. Now, let's have a think about that. You know, it was put to me that the standards had slipped. And since COVID, people were not dressing as professional in the office as they used to. In fact, the feedback I got was that people looked scruffy and looked a mess. Very brutal feedback, to be honest, and I hope it wasn't referring to me. Now, the next question was raised was, what has happened to the dress down Friday? As every day seems to be a dress down day nowadays. And this lack of direction was making people turn up in whatever they wanted to, which was not good for the business. Now, I remember when dress down days were a special thing, only for charity, where you used to bring £1 to wear your jeans, or at Christmas. And I've also worked in places that introduced dress down Fridays to make the place fun and groovy. Now, a point about that is that if you don't enjoy your work, you hate your boss and your teammates, or the job you just don't want to do, whatever you wear isn't going to make a difference or encourage you to be more motivated. So how did I react? Well, at first, I was a little taken back about this. I guess that's because I'm a very informal dresser myself. I don't see the point in wearing a tie and a suit every day. I guess it's the environment I've been working in through my years. I usually wear something like a branded t-shirt. So, the same as everybody else, I look like the colleagues on the shop floor, as I always felt this helps me to connect to others and start to remove those barriers. So I thought this was a bit of an old-fashioned idea of status and rank regarding what you wore. But me being me, I stepped back and thought about it. It was a good challenge and was good feedback. So what is the dress code these days? How as a leader do I set the standards? Also, am I the scruffy one? We have to go around this in a different way. We have to think about the fact that when we've been working from home in COVID, we have definitely had a less formal way of working. I mean, if you think, most of the time no one can see your legs, so I don't know if you're wearing your pyjamas or your shorts. But now more and more of us are back into a normal working environment. And of course that means that people's clothing need to reflect that. So I decided to go at a different approach around what I thought people might understand and get expected around the dress. So instead of a dress up and a down day, I went with dress for your day. Now what does that actually mean, that term dress for your day? So if you've got a visitor, a customer, an auditor, then you'll dress business. Now that might mean a tie. It might just mean a shirt and trousers and a pair of pants or a nice sort of blouse if you're a woman. If not, then we said I said dress as you feel comfortable and appropriate. Now I did add no football shirts or tracksuits, just to help people understand. Now I know there'll always be some that will push the boundary. But in general, if we set some expectations and explain to people what is expected of them at work, then most will obviously go into it. And the one thing I wanted more around this structure was that others still had a chance to express themselves as they felt, and also they felt that they could dress as they felt comfortable as a person. Now some people still wore business casual wear, so some still come with a shirt and a tie, some come with trousers. That's up to them, and if it works for them. Others, they went for the t-shirt and the branded look of the company I'm with. I don't think clothes should show hierarchy. Everyone knows I'm the boss, whatever I wear, so if I wear a shirt, a tie and a suit, why should that make a difference? Now, although this is a minor thing, it's the small hygiene factors that get on people's nerves, that make more gossip around the place and make people uncertain. So by setting out the dress for your day instead of dress up or dress down days. It's helped people understand. And the feedback from the guys so far in the offices and in the workplaces, it's worked. Well, thanks for listening. As always, I'm really keen to hear your thoughts on the show, both good and bad. So please send me your feedback as it's a gift to managermattpodcast@gmail.com. As ever, I try to answer all the emails I receive and would love to engage on new and old topics. And if you've had some real thoughts about dress code, then please drop me a line and we'll have a discussion about it on next week's show. Right, that's it for Manager Matt this week. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for listening to this Manager Matt podcast. We hope you found it interesting, helpful and actionable. One last thing, please leave a quick review on iTunes or with your podcast provider, as it helps to spread the word of Manager Matt. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the podcast, and if you did like anything in particular, send an email to managermattpodcast@gmail.com or visit managermatt.co.uk for more content. Feedback is a gift, so let's keep giving. See you next week.